I believe I have found Andrew Tate's secret weapon, and I'm going to share it with you in this video. This tool actually improves your mental health, physical health. It allows you to improve your logic and strategizing thinking abilities. It allows you to think better, become smarter, and to actually get better when it comes to discipline, commitment, purpose, and your learning abilities. It is amazing. It improves so many areas of your life, and it is just as good as boxing, exercise, or anything else. So what is this secret tool, this secret weapon? That is chess. Very simple, it is chess. Chess does all of those things. Why chess, you may ask? Well, chess actually does improve your logical thinking abilities. It allows you to plan, prepare, to think quickly on the spot. It improves your reaction time, your common sense, your strategy and analytic abilities. It allows you to be more creative. It also helps you to understand that if something goes wrong, it is your fault that it went wrong. You didn't pay attention to what was happening on the board. It is almost just like real life, as Andrew Tate himself has actually said, which is, in chess, there is no excuses. If you make a mistake, it's your fault. At some point, if you lose, at some point, you messed up. You were the reason you lost. You're the reason you're in your position today. And that is so true. If you are in a position, it is completely your fault. Take responsibility and learn from your mistakes. Chess teaches you a lot of valuable life lessons, as well as allows you to improve your logic, your flow state, your learning abilities, and so much more. So, start doing chess. So, how exactly should you start playing chess? Well, the first thing you want to do is go straight over to chess.com. It is an amazing online website that you can go and check out, completely free. There's also an application for it which you can download, but go to chess.com, sign up, create an account, completely free, and then start practicing. That's the second step. You want to start practicing and practicing and practicing. Go on YouTube and learn as much about chess as possible, the basics, the advanced stuff, everything you can. Then start competing against real people. Of course, there is AI robots you can go up against, but they are never going to be as good as real people. So make sure you definitely don't just cheat your way out and you actually go up against real people. The next thing is to learn every single day. You should be practicing chess every single day and learning every single day about chess. If you can learn more about chess, you can get better at it. You can improve your strategies, as well as analyzing your mistakes. Go back over some of the past games that you've played and make sure to learn as much as you can from those past games. Chess can be extremely stressful, and that is why it is so good, because it allows you to handle a massive amount of stress and to react in a stressful situation. It is like preparing for a real-life stressful situation without having to be in one. You play chess, it improves your strategy, it improves your thinking abilities, it improves your logic and reasoning. It allows you to make sure you enter a flow state and you can focus on all of the pieces, and you're going to remember and analyze and strategize and plan and plot and try and actually prepare to defeat your enemy, to achieve what you want to achieve, which is winning. Chess is great. It improves so many things, and it's definitely worth your time. I started chess a while back, and it has definitely improved my life. I didn't know how powerful chess was until I started it. I heard a video from Andrew Tate saying you should start playing chess, start doing that, and it'll definitely help you out. And I thought, let's give it a shot, why not? So, downloaded the chess.com app, went and played a few games, and within a month, I had already improved my logic, my reasoning, my creative thinking, my planning abilities. It allowed me to react more in a stressful situation. It allowed me to control my emotions more. It allowed me to visualize the mistakes that I had made. It allowed me to learn more. And overall, it just improved many areas of my life that would have taken a lot longer to do without chess. Chess is just as good as boxing, as boxing and fighting, all of that improves your physical health and your mental health, and all of these other areas. Like, you have to react fast when it comes to boxing. You've got to be able to remember all of the punches, all of the techniques. You've got to make sure you're focused. It's a highly stressful situation that forces you to react very fast. It forces you to remember and for you to strategize and plan and plot to try and beat your opponent. The same thing goes for chess, except you're not actually in a real life fighting situation, but it is just as good. I would say chess and boxing are both as good as each other, except boxing probably gives you some real world fighting experience, as with chess gives you more of a strategizing and planning experience. I highly recommend you do both, actually. I think you should incorporate, hopefully, chess at least 2 times into your weekly routine, hopefully every day, as well as boxing at least 2 times into your weekly routine, but hopefully every day. So by doing these 2 things, you can drastically improve many areas of your life in a short period of time. Honestly, I wish that I had discovered chess and boxing a lot sooner in my self-improvement journey. It would have helped out with mental health, with discipline, with mindsets. It would have helped out with social health and physical health. All the big areas we want to work on and we want to get better at, it would have helped me with them. I have a free tribe and a free newsletter. Check them both out. The tribe is for like-minded people. I put valuable information into this tribe almost every single day, as well as you can chat with me whenever you want. As well as my tribe, as well as my newsletter, which my newsletter contains very valuable information, as well as my entire business formula and all of the mathematics and all the statistics and everything that any person could want if they're interested in business or if they're just interested in self-improvement in general. Check them both out. Join them, they're completely free. I will give you a few tips for chess just to help you get started. The first tip is learn the basics. You want to understand how to move all the pieces, where they go, like, the format of the board, how to lay it out properly, just in case you're playing in real life, which is just as good. And I highly recommend you learn the basic openings, such as the Queen's Gambit, the London system, and other stuff like that. Personally, I do a mix of like Queen's Gambit, London system, kind of a mix between them, just because I can find I can do the certain type of move, which, depending on how my opponent plays to those 2 moves or 3 moves, I can then adjust to go with Queen's Gambit or London's system. So they're my favourite styles, I enjoy them, but you don't have to do exactly what I do. Make sure you find your own style, your own way of playing, so that you can beat your opponents in a unique and cool way. Andrew Tate has been using chess to his advantage. It has taught him many skills which he actually applies in real life to his business. It allows him to strategize and plot and plan to make his business and his career better. It allows him to also just blow up like he did on social media because he was planning, plotting, and strategizing. A lot of that comes from chess. Chess teaches people a lot of valuable lessons, and I feel like Andrew Tate has learned a ton from chess as well as boxing, because, he is a world kickboxing champion. So, check out Andrew Tate as well. Go and make sure you join his newsletter. I don't have a link to that, but you can probably find it. He posts valuable information as well, and just go and watch some of the clips. Go and watch some of the longer form podcasts of Andrew Tate, talking about chess, talking about business. He has a ton of valuable information. Look past the stuff that seems just like a character, just like an act, because I understand his strategy for growing up, for blowing up fast, which is to say borderline controversial stuff so that he's able to explode very fast. It's not 100% inaccurate and it's not 100% true, which allows him to kind of manipulate the system where he's not lying, but it also seems borderline offensive. So go and check out Andrew Tate, and if you think that Andrew Tate is a bad person and he's out to get you or something, just look at it logically. Andrew Tate might have said some very controversial things in the past, but there are still many good things that he has said. So go and look at those good things and learn the good lessons and just push out the stuff that's not that valuable to you. You can look at some of the worst people in history and still find good things that they have done. Not everyone has done good things, but most of them have. So learn lessons from mistakes and from successes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that this was actually a really long video, up to like 15 minutes, because I'm finding it pretty hard to drag these videos out to 15 minutes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Peace out, and have a good day.